Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's been a while. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. Step two.
Step two.
Step two.
Step two.
Step two.
Just step two.
This is your boy James, a.k.a. Hollywood J. Blaq, live in the building once again. Back in 2020, the third, the Jordan year, with another Synful Blaq reacts. And I got my main mans. Big MFing Sitters in the building with a brand new wall behind him. How are you doing today, sir?
I am doing lovely. So, to let everybody know, we have not forgot about you guys. We've just had a lot of things going on, personally, professionally, and whatnot. But we are back, baby. This is the first. This ain't the first video to come out in 2023 as far as reacts go. It's the first one we're recording, so we got to brush the ring rust off here. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to these grind mode ciphers. The homies have been putting out a lot of shit while we've been being lazy and doing other shit. But yeah, we here, baby.
He talk about, we talk about, we have forgot. I forgot about everyone. No, I'm just playing. I didn't forget about anything. Well, the only thing that I forgot about was nothing and everything at the same time. I'm trying to get my head clear, get the mind right, fresh. We did so many reactions last year, even more so than 2021. Oddly enough, 2021 was a real busy year for us. And 2022, we did a lot. I want to say we have 700 and some reactions. Whoa, we're almost at 1,000, aren't we?
Somewhere around there.
So it took us the first the year and a half to get to 500. So I know that if we're almost at 1,000, I think we're at 900 and something. And we'd have to go back and look. We're close to 1,000.
I'm pulling it up right now. So give me 1 second.
Yeah, we're like a few ball hairs away from 1,000, if I remember correctly. We had talked about this.
Ball hairs.
So it's only right that we start off recording 2023 with the three things that we love the most, which is grind mode, Cypher, baby metal.
All right, so we are at, as far as regular reactions go, for regular music videos, not ciphers, 842. And this cipher right here will be cipher number 60.
Okay, so 842. We're at 902 total reactions
in about a 3-year period.
In a 3-year period, which that's what I said. We were at 400. No, we were at 500 before the start of the year. Before the start of 2022. So that means that once you factor in everything, because we started doing a lot more the grind mode stuff last year.
Yep.
We did almost 500 reactions in 1 year. There's only 365 days in a year. I have to emphasize that. So you can do the math from there. It's like 1.2 reactions every day. Okay.
Yeah, dude, that's starting math. So you divide that by 33 1/3. So that means I got a negative 25% of remembering what these numbers are.
Exactly. But that doesn't matter because it's a new year. It's a new day.
It's a new year. Yes, it is.
Woo! So things are about to get a little bizarre.
Busy, baby.
Bizarre's in the building for this grind mode cipher. When I saw it, I didn't believe it, and I wanted to touch it so bad. I wanted to touch the play button on YouTube so bad that I couldn't. I was like, damn it. I was being teased, and I'm just like, ah.
He was like, Sin gonna come down here and slap the dog shit out of me if I watch this.
So I like to let everybody know. There's two things I like to let everybody know. For those that are new to the grind mode reactions. First things first, if you're an independent artist and you want to find out if grind mode likes your shit, and I fail to always advertise this, and they always show us love, so I'm gonna advertise this thing because this is huge for them as well. Every single Sunday, if you submit your songs your verses, whatever the case may be. Grind Mode will react to those verses and those songs that you have. They could be MP3s, they could be videos, they could be whatever. So just like we react to their stuff, they dig deep into the community and find stuff to react to. Now, this is important because there are a lot of people that get into a certain area. I'm trying to get a bunch of people here in Orlando, okay? And as we all know, that we got, Quez is already ready on deck. And so is 90 Minutes already ready on deck in Vegas for another Grind Mode Cypher reaction in Vegas. So this is important that you submit this stuff because you guys could be the next people that we react to. You know what I'm saying? And that's important to us because we like fresh faces, but it also proves that what Grind Mode is doing is working. And we need to keep hip hop alive. So I implore you that if you're seeing this on a Sunday, or if you see this after it airs, Grind Mode Sunday, do the Sunday grind, submit your information. They will go live with your stuff. Okay? You can also donate to the cause if you so choose to. It may move you up the ladder. I'm not saying to pay off the boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, sometimes you got to grease the wheel a little bit,
They're like, lingo. What can I get for $1.99?
You can get this.
You can get partial. You get a partial email address, my dude.
We will react to your first 8 bars. How does that sound? Although with some of these new rappers nowadays, that's all they got. Anyway,
that's their whole song.
That's the whole song.
Repeat it.
So make sure you watch on Sundays. Make sure Sunday night grind. They will react to your stuff. It's important to us.
And not only that. Sorry to interrupt you, but we have halfway through 2022, I believe we coined the phrase where we want independent hip hop to strive here with this reaction channel.
Exactly. So the channel the page that we actually have up for independent music, that thing is going to we're going to expand a little bit further than we already have. Again, this is important to us. So if you put in the work, we'll put in the work, and everybody's going to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to get to working. So I know I've talked a lot, Big Sim. Maybe too much. Probably everybody.
They're like, here this motherfucker goes again. Shit, here we go again.
Hold on, wait. Slice. But,
CJ, all you had to do was follow the goddamn train.
I know. People ask me about food. Why are people asking me about food? Anyways, so let's get right to it, Big Sim. And for those we've been gone for a month. So maybe there are a few people out of the loop with how we do our process. So I'll explain one part of the process. Big Sim will explain the other part of the process, and we'll just kind of go from there. So it's very simple. Grind Mode drops these reactions on Fridays. We love these reactions. We follow them. And we scrutinize them because we know that this is real hip hop. We don't do no drill music. We don't do no TikTok, as my man K Cartier said. So we know that this is where real hip hop lives. So you have to adhere to the standards of real hip hop. We let you spit. We let you do your thing. We judge that on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is being boo-boo ass, and 10 is being you are a goat. But there's a level beyond that, and Big Sid is going to explain that to you.
So beyond that, we have what we like to refer to as the blackjack. On this cipher alone, we have 2 consistent blackjacks, and I think in the second time we saw him, Milkweed got one. So yeah, but we also got Bizarro on this track. We are not giving away honorary blackjacks in 2023.
No.
We did that at the end of last year. That stops here.
The buck stops here, damn it. Nothing honorary.
Blackjack stops here.
The only honorary thing that you're getting is a clap, okay? Not the clap, a clap. Now, just one singular clap. Honorary singular clap, okay?
And the prize today, I will share. Look, an unopened. I'll give you guys 2 fish oil vitamins, okay?
Oh, Lord. All right, so
For heart health. For heart health.
I have Now this may look like a jar of mostly eaten apple cider gummies, but I will tell you, these are not apple cider gummies. You're just gonna have to eat them to find out exactly what's in here. And if you happen to lose consciousness, it's not my fault. Anyways, that is you're gonna have Big Sid's prize in my concocted gummies of a mysterious nature.
You're gonna have a good heart and dizziness.
That's right. Some may experience diarrhea. Hopefully not you. Anyways, are you ready, Big Sid?
I have been ready for a month.
All right. So before we press play, who was on this Cypher, sir? You have to tell the world.
We got the man, Mr. We got Lingo.
Oh, he had to show up for this one.
We got Frankie V.
Oh, yeah.
We got Perception.
Uh-huh.
We got somebody new to us, Massachusetts. Or it's Massachusetts, like Massachusetts. I don't know. We got the homie MW Milkweed.
Oh, yeah, Milkweed.
We got the homie 5, who's actually on the second Cypher recording today also.
He decided to stick around, huh? Okay.
And we got the man, the myth, the legend, the dirtiest motherfucker out of the dirty dozen from D12, the man from Detroit, Michigan. We got Mr. Bizarre in the building, baby.
The man that, like you said, the dirtiest of the dirty dozen, okay? His style, the reason why he's called Bizarre is that both his physical style and his rap style will have you shook. Okay, you'll be like, that is bizarre, and then you'll hit a drum.
My man once upon a time said he fucked his grandma. Okay.
Yeah. No, he said his grandmother sucked his dick and he didn't come. Okay, that's what.
My grandma sucked my dick and I didn't come.
This was on a song that was on the radio called "Fight Music." Okay. So that song was on the radio.
I forgot how to. I just remembered how that verse began. You know why my hand's so numb?
Wow.
My grandmother sucked my dick and I didn't come.
Oh. He said, so why is she handicapped? The bitch said Bizarre couldn't rap. Exactly. That's what we're about to get into, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, without further ado, this.
Oh, and one other thing.
Yeah.
If you never heard any Bizarre's solo albums, I implore you just to check out one song, Rockstar. Oh, yeah. I'm a rock star, baby. Shit.
The crazy part about it, I think, out of all the Shady Records cats, his solo album was one of the best ones to come out to me because it was consistent. It was consistently bizarre. Mm-hmm. He didn't pull no punches on that one. He kept the same trend, and I actually think it got us closer to ICP and Eminem squashing their beef, only because it was universally loved by both sides. So there's that.
Before you hit play on this one, rest in peace, Proof, the man that got that beef squashed, and so let's get to going on this one.
Let's get to going. So, without further ado, this is Grind Mode Cypher. Bizarre right here on Synful Blaq Reacts. Let's go.
Grind Mode Cypher. Bizarre, what up? I'm Shaka Zulu with spears and proper voodoo. The knowledge I possess, I promise it's not in Google. I'm the slice of advice that made RZA start the Woo Crew. The wisdom that convinced Premier to rock with Guru. Probably cuckoo, out your noodle, I knocked the screw loose. Thinking IBS, no IBS, the shots go through you. So keep your mouth shut if you hear me dropping doo-doo. Or a papa squad and you too, and watch the squad just boo-hoo. You rock with poodles, we mix it bullies and roddies. You gon' need a bloodhound to help you look for body shit. Look at the shotty, the gauge bigger than emo ears. We your fears, look in my eyes, you will see your fears. Pigment pale with impalement, leaving people pierced. Holding one with a golden gun, believe it's red. Needed only one when I strike, so keep your spares, or else I'm feasting on your ribs. It's getting lethal here.
All right. Lingo. Woo-hoo. With bars on top of 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 motherfucking bars.
I love the fact Evil Dead made this beat for Bizarre. Because you could tell it's a slower style beat for his style.
Oh, yeah. And that's what I was worried. I was worried about how this was going to come off. Like, are we going to come with some East Coast boom bap? Or are we going to go like the Detroit fast-paced style? Where, the Eminem fast-paced style. I'm glad that Evil Dead did the slow-paced style. Which is going to allow, which I can already see that it allows Bizarre to get a lot more stated in his bars. So I'm anticipating with fervor on that one. Now let's get back to Legal for a second. Dude's back like he ain't never left. Okay, yeah. It's been a minute since we had a Legal verse. A minute, and usually it's reserved for either the first song of a Cypher. Or like a Cypher set, or a special guest. It's been a minute since we had a special guest. Dude can spit, and he adapted to this. This is not typical of a Legal style like flow as far as like the pace of it because of the beat. He basically said, you know what? If Bizarre's go, if we're gonna rock this beat for Bizarre, I'm gonna rock this beat for Bizarre, and he did it, and he passed with flying colors. Sir, your thoughts on it?
Nah, it's lingo being lingo, man. The dude is a master of adaptation when it comes to either producing his own beats, flowing on these beats, doing the Sunday night grinds. Everything you see with this man, the dude just touches it and turns to gold, bro.
Yes.
So I'm gonna let you give the first official ranking of 2023, sir.
Oh, you already know me. This is a 10 flow. I like them. It's not only a 10 because of the bars themselves, right? Like, if you even take out the beat and acapella, the bars are automatically a 10. But what really set me off for this one is the fact that he adapted to the slower beat. It's not a typical beat that Legal flows on, and he adapted it and he's won. So it's a solid 10. And part of me wants to go Blackjack, but I want to see where this goes, okay? Because I want to see.
Like I said, they earning them this year.
Yeah, you got to earn them. We got to see where this goes, okay? We got to see how this plays out, okay? All right.
And I'm agree with you with the 10 there. It's a 20 verse, of course.
Yes.
Next up, we got the homie Frankie V.
Frankie V's got his mask on like COVID's back. I was playing.
Negative points for Hollywood for saying that joke.
Hey. Leave me alone, okay? Hey, don't beat me. God damn it. There we go. Nope.
Just hit play.
There we go. We'll have Legal point in his head. There you go. That's how we'll start it, okay? Fair enough?
Beat through here. Roger that. Look at the way that the copycats flipping and ripping up all the tracks, sipping up in the body back, bombing back, hitting them up in the hockey mask. Then a bitch up a karate class, sticking them up and the giving the fucking the dripping the blood at laundry mats. Y'all gotta go hop in the flow now. I'm gonna go drop it and go wow. Y'all better know I'm gonna go out when I hop in the boat, drop in the old south. Wow, yo, the talk of the town is walking around and hawking them out. They'll go in the trap and stop in your house and open the back like hospital gowns. Wow, I'm locking it down. You're going to laugh, I'm knocking you out. I'm rolling the rap, coughing them clouds, blowing up tracks, rocking the crowds. Now I'm bumping about, I'm holding it back and I'm talking about. You're home in the pack and I'm bumping it now, blowing the path, knocking it down. Wow, cupping it out, flipping the weed and I'm dropping the pound, clipping the tree and I'm sucking it out, giving you treats under the house. Wow, rocking the crowd, then I'm gonna get it with a wrong in the house. Better believe in the God, better be getting you all, better be hitting you all off in the bounce.
Frankie, take your fucking fish oil and leave, goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? That was that Biggie machine gun funk. That's what that shit was. God damn.
Frankie was like, slow beat. I'm gonna go chopper style on this shit. I'll let you in a minute.
They pulled out the AK.
My man was like, well, that was a nice slow flow there, Lingo. Be a shame if it just was a
And it didn't feel out of place either. Neither flow felt out of place. That was the best part. Oh, remember how I said we have to see things?
Take your fucking fish oil and go, Frankie.
Here's the mysterious gummies too. I quit. I'm done. This is it. All
right, we'll see you in 2024.
Yep, we're done. This is it. We've given up. You've won.
Obviously, a blackjack on that one.
Obviously.
This motherfucker, man.
Frankie V, hot off the re-release of his album, said, "You know what? Fuck everybody." Nigga, A-OK even the video, ain't even the video. He catches strays. What the fuck you hit me for? Goddamn.
He's over there. Mickey's over there ducking behind the counter and shit. Like, what the fuck, bro?
I was supposed to be in the video. He hit me. Goddamn.
Frankie V said it's 2023, bitch. It's my year.
My man trying to get that Shady Records deal. No, I'm just playing.
All right, Frankie. Enjoy your gummy and your fish oil and have a nice day, sir. So next up we have.
I said, fuck you and have a nice day.
Next up, we have perception. And my perception is, God, I hope you bring this shit because it's...
Yeah. The bar has not only been set, it's been knocked off the rack. It is in space somewhere.
Frank was like, fuck your barbell.
You know what I'm saying? Boom, bitch. And that motherfucker's in
My
orbit.
man got so into the shit, he took his mask off halfway through the fucking verse, too.
He wanted us to make sure, you know, that it was him spitting and like not him lip syncing or some shit. Okay.
Oh God.
All right. So perception is in the building.
Good luck.
Let's go. Good luck.
Banned from my band and shit bizarre. Never had a band until I robbed them in the dark. I guess that's where it starts. Catching licks like a bitch that keeps her legs apart. No civil thoughts. My mind is more damaged than Christian law. Don't get involved. My niggas hardly evolved. We sinners, God, defining odds. Trying to get by a wall. You slowly starve this life of ours. Precious until the lights go off. I need it more than you keep flexing, my nigga. Let's see how much your life just cost. New England kid coming with some wicked shit. Don't give a shit. My predicate told you exactly what fucking time it is, so mind your biz, I'm grinding shifts. Well established in the life I live, got my stripes in this while I rap my kiss. Down through the gym like I was Saint Nick. Gave you an up, so take your pick. Exist, resist, get dumped in the pit. So don't you forget who grind mode is. And Father, forgive for how we live, cause we behind more bars than a lifetime bid. Matter of fact, I occupy the space with my presence. That's chemistry, kid.
Okay. Now you see, this is what happens when you had Lingo go first. With the technically savvy bars, okay? He had the Ric Flair of bars, okay? And then we have Frankie V with the Rey Mysterio Ultimo Dragon of bars. You know what I'm saying? Going 100 miles a minute, right? But still in perfection.
Frankie V was on the speedball Mike Bailey.
Yeah.
What the fuck he was on?
He's on his Mike Bailey shit, right? And now we have my man's perception here. And so now we have to. This is whenever you have something that goes technically sound is superior, and then you have something chopping and bar heavy on the other side. When you have to come back to it, then this type of flow, which he did switch up the flow at bar 12, and he started spinning a little bit faster. He understood the type of beat that it was on. But we've already had the bar set really fucking high at this point, dude. And so, and on any other track had Lingo and him not Lingo and Frankie V and not went first, I could easily score this higher. Instead, I'm gonna give it what I feel that it really is, which is the 8.5. That's the gap that I'm at between him and Lingo.
Yeah, I will agree with you there. The verse was dope.
It was dope. It was dope. And I'm not saying it wasn't dope.
This is one of those so one of those bread situations we talk about, those sandwich situations. It just so happened the sandwich bread they used was made from gold and platinum.
Exactly, sir.
But no, Perception, that shit was dope. We've heard him before.
Yes.
And he's always consistent. So
he has a great flow. And I love the flow. And I love this flow. It's just if I gotta compare it, then you know how hard this is going to be.
Yep.
So this is
next up we got Arichusetts.
What's his name? Spell it?
Arichusetts.
Okay. Even if I looked at it, see, you're doing a better job than me. Even if I looked at it, I'd be like, what? Huh? Fine.
I knew he wasn't going to say that as soon as I started spelling it because he was like,
Exactly. What? Huh? Let's go.
Somebody dropped off, so you know I hopped on fire mouth. Cause what I'm spitting, it be hot sauce. Hide it in your house, sitting quiet with my Glock dog. Got my shit in grind mode, waiting on that pop off. They say in area you always get yourself on stage, so I tell them that if you will, you can make your way. I feel like I just got back from Sweden the other fucking day. Now it's lethal weekend with my people, got them geeking. Hey, my shit shimmering, I ain't even in the light. Morning star bright, cause my shine, it can give you life. Burning bush voice that's divine and brighten up the night. Looking like a fiery phoenix when I be taking flight. And I ain't got shit to prove, cause round the world I cruise. Just came to see me a show, I'm cooling with my dudes. After this is back to the trap, but fiends pay they dues. Talking about the talent they got, but can't walk in my shoes.
Okay. All right. So this one,
shout out to the MF Doom shirt.
yes, wonderful fucking shirt. Rest in paradise, MF Doom. When we talk about bars and punchlines, this is the bars as opposed to punchlines. This is what we're talking about. Okay, we sometimes a bar can be a bar. I think everybody can have a bar. Anybody can put 16 bars on paper, but it has to make sense and it has to draw you in. And luckily for Aristucius, he seems that he's gotten the balance of both correct. Wasn't as punchline heavy as Lingo's verse? No. Was it as clean and crisp as Perception? I think right there on the same level. But the difference is that his punchlines were better than Perception because he did like 16 of them. He had punchlines in every bar. And there was a reason for every bar. And so, but there's still a gap in between Aristucius and Lingo. So, with that being said, I will be giving Mr. Tushits, if that's his real name, a 9.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Sounds about right?
Yeah. So one thing that we do need to say on this, we need to give a shout out to all these guys because they're doing a Cypher with a man who has spent years working with one of the greatest rappers of all time. So
listen. People need to talk about. We need to talk about the fact that, dude is a living legend. I know people like to throw around the word legend and shit like that, and sometimes it doesn't apply.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we need to really speak on the word legend. Like that legend has to be a thing. And we have to refer to D12 as legends because, and we already know Eminem's a legend. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. But I think that
he's Eminem has been goated. It's one of those things.
But I think that D12 has to be considered in that same category because, as a group, I mean, because of how vastly different that they were, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, you know that Eminem was a leader, but Proof felt like 1A, right? Leader 1A.
Yep.
It was Denon and Kaniva. Or Denon? Am I spelling it? Denon.
No, you had M, Proof, Swifty McVeigh, Kaniva, Bizarre, and
Denon.
Yeah.
Denon. Yeah, because remember that Denon's actually him and old boy. Him and Kaniva. See, Kaniva, and Swifty all have this way that they can communicate with each other inside each other's verses, and it's an amazing thing. Okay.
Yep.
If D12 were to drop an album right now, it automatically goes platinum. Without
they had that Raekwon Ghostface connection.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They just, and that's why I feel like there's very few people that if they drop the album right now, that would go platinum. D12 is that group that literally, and then because you anticipate Proof seriousness, Swifties, Terror verses, Conniving the Nines back and forth, and then Bizarre's insanity. That's what made D12. And you remember when Purple Pills came out? How? Because remember that initially there was no video for Purple Pills. It was just on the radio forever.
And then they made a video. Because everybody was like, are they really talking about Purple Pills on the fucking radio? Yes. Yeah, cool.
And then it was edited to Purple Pills.
He said, I roll up on you like Christopher Reeves.
Yeah, exactly. That was like, to me, that was some of the greatest wordplay ever. And then Bizarre's verse at the end. I love a bookend with Bizarre on it. Yep. But even more so with fight music, he just came through in the middle of the song. Like, what the fuck?
Do you remember that one? Do you remember that one little skit they had where he was talking about fucking the paraplegic chick?
Yes. Dude, well, remember when my band came out?
They didn't know the name of my band.
Dude.
Yep. Bizarre hit this motherfucker in the back of the head with the mic.
I'm saying. Like, dude, when you're in the presence of a living legend, you got to step your shit up. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like
so far everybody has.
Well, some more than others. Some more than others.
All right.
Who's that?
Next up, we got the homie MW Milkweed.
All right, Milkweed, let's go.
My New Year's resolution was to fuck your bitch. And on the first, she sucked my dick. My name gets brought up whenever you're disgusting sick. Swinging blades with force. I struggle to get out the mud like the Atreyu horse. No fatigue, keep that same energy. No matter which way you cut it, I'm dope. You're the baby laxative in the coke. All the shitty lines, can't see me in these streets. I'm like city lines, but I'm compelled to write. Put my heart in these bars like Zelda life. Send the track, I'm murking on demand. Every purchase a band. I keep a rack near me like it's Turkey or Iran. Make MCs retire, get laid flat in the trunk. DC sniper, bitch slappity rapper's face. Spit Whole Foods, product got that organic taste. Putting work in the steps like AA. Y'all sweeter than vape names, taking off like vacay. Hustling to where I'm supposed to be. Progressive commercial, see my flow in the screen.
Better look both ways before you cross me.
Pause. Damn, I like that verse. He said, better look both ways before you cross me. I was about to go in. Calm down, nigga. Calm down. All right. So
out of everybody so far, MW has channeled his Bizarre.
Oh yes. Now I'm only going to deduct a half a point because he left me without a 16th bar, and I'm hurt.
Yep. It was a abrupt ending once again.
God damn
plagued it. So many people on the reaction. So.
Damn it! Just give me a 16th bar. I just want one.
It's like he's spitting, and then he just walk away. Like,
yeah.
Hey, yo!
You can't walk away like Jay-Z and what more can I say? Okay, give me a 16th bar. Give me the bar. Okay. Matter of fact, I'll send in the bar to you. I'll write it for you.
So if people have followed these Cypher reactions, that has been one of our biggest pet peeves.
Stop ending this shit before it needs to end. Give me what I want.
So I was on the 8-5 until the abrupt end because he challenged his Bizarre and he was just doing his Bizarre thing, and I was on a 9. Content was funny.
I was on a 9 before that shit. And
okay.
Yeah, I was on because I'm like it was. The punchlines were definitely there. Like, they were fucking there. And
my man started, he said, my New Year's resolution was to fuck your bitch.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you came in the song with fucking, shotgun. You know how fucking Ranky B had the fucking AK? This nigga had a shotgun. I came in here to fuck your bitch. Oh, God.
And I understand that, Frankie V left everybody laying after his verse. But yeah, I'm gonna give Milkweed an 8 here. What you giving him?
I'm giving it an 8.5. As I said, he was a 9 before that abrupt ending. I'm like, fuck, give me that 16th bar. Give me what I want, okay?
And so we can be transparent here. When it comes to like the big name guests, we usually don't rank the big name guests most times. We just let them do their thing because they are hip hop status legendary. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So now we got 5, and then we have
Bizarre.
All right, so that's 5 already came.
Shout out to Bizarre. Bizarre over there looking good. You know what I'm saying? Slimmed down. He's looking good over there.
I want that hoodie. Just tell nigga what it is.
Yeah, the hoodie's dope too.
Fuck it. All right, let's get 5 in the building. See, 5 already came.
Yep.
Ready to roll. Let's go.
Screen.
Better look both ways before you cross me, otherwise you get hit by him. Yeah, might run the town, but recognize that this fifth island I've been grinding since debut. I don't sleep nor get tired, just set goals, then aim, shoot. Hit the mark, McGuire, I told you we lit, it's a big fire. They inspired by it, shit, my pen game so recognized, so legendary, I'll never die. I press like it's man coverage, I flex on these hand puppets. I cook, got my pen buttered, I'm booked for the whole damn summer. Now look, steady working up and on my job like 7:30 every single morning, going 7:30 like a single mom. I stress, but my fam eating. I guess that I can't complain and I'm blessed. If you stand for nothing, then you fall down with the rest. Check 1, 2, when I come through, they be looking for me like a gumshoe. Heard anything about 5 Sep that I'm the realest is untrue. I stay working, punch the clock till all my knuckles turn plum blue. Now we on top and it's some view. This 5 are busy but grind affiliates.
Ooh, okay. So
yo.
So he had bars, he had punchlines.
Yes.
He had his own spin the way how this
he had bars and punchlines.
Bars and punchlines. He had his own spin the way that this was being done. I'm prepared to give this man a 9.5.
I am prepared to give this man a 9.5 as well.
Oh, there you go. See, so we get along most of the time.
Yeah.
All right. So this one,
some tangents go on longer than I would like, but
it
is.
Listen.
So, all right, we are here.
We're here.
We are here for the main event of the evening.
So no ranking needed. We're just happy to be blessed with the presence of Bizarre. We'll just give him the blackjack off the top. We ain't heard a verse yet.
And Frankie. I thought we told you. Take your goddamn fish oil companies and get the fuck out. We joking, boy. We love you.
We love you, bro. We love you, bro. All right, come on. Bizarre's in the building.
Let's busy.
Fucking go.
Got that smoking.
Bizarre. Grind mode Cypher. Yeah. Hit him right quick. This bitch. Yeah. Fuck 16 bars. I got 16 shots. I got 16 Glocks. Leave 16 pop. I got a bunch of niggas. We'll start punching niggas. You like the NFL training camp and start cutting niggas. 50 deep, leave 50 sleep. Headshots, they gon' need 50 sheeps. I told y'all niggas, y'all wanna fight? You better carry a pipe like a nigga tryna turn off the lights. Backstabber, or some two-face shit. Knock a nigga tooth out like Blueface, bitch. I jack you up and smack you up. So many shots, even Split Star can't back you up. Be the sickest rapper, watch me kill. I cook niggas, I could work at a hibachi grill. You wanna battle, matter of fact, you go first. I'ma load this pistol while you do your verse, weirdo.
My man said he gonna load this pistol while you do your verse, cuz.
Yo, that would have been a blackjack verse if we ranked him.
Yeah, we ranked him? Yeah.
My man started off with the 16 entendre, you know what I'm saying? There's just something special about Busy, man. Something special about this man.
Dude, this was between him and Raw Digger. And him, Raw Digger, my best 3 features, well, let me go 4. Because I know there's one that we did hear. You heard the second one of it. You never heard the first one of it. But anyways, so it's Bizarre, Raw Digger, Blind Fury, and the first Master Ace one. You
Okay,
see, you
my,
read the second one. We did the second one.
Yeah.
We ranked the second one because it was a more recent one.
I agree with the first three, and the last one for me was that dude from Wu-Tang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that cat was cold.
See, I gotta let you. I gotta let you hear the. I gotta let you hear. You gotta hear the first Master Ace because the first Master.
Oh yeah,
Ace
I'll check it out.
Yeah, check it out on low. It was way better than the second one. But on top of that, another cat that you gotta hear, his name is Sloan. I don't know. See, I haven't heard much of Sloan recently, so I don't know if Grimo been messing with him or not, or it was just Sloan, just whatever. Because Sloan used to be all over Grimo, and I don't know what happened. But that's another cat I would say check out. That the Sloan Grimo one, that was a good one because it was the heavy hitters. It was Lingo, AOK, Don Pera, I think Cap, and it was Sloan. I think it was
I'll dive back in and start getting into those ones.
Yeah. But yeah, those are my favorites. This was great.
This shit was fire.
Bizarre being bizarre, and that's the best part about it. Whenever you don't have to change yourself as an artist on one of these ciphers, that's what makes it crazy. Now,
my man was the coolest, calmest motherfucker in front of that camera too. He was just
you know, listen, if this may be the gateway into possibly getting the rest of the 12 and maybe even Eminem on a Grimo. Do you know what would happen if Eminem was on a Grimo cipher? That's it.
Yes, I do know what would happen. And that Grimo cipher would have to be Lingo, Cap, Para, Frankie, Mickey, M, fucking...
The cipher would be about 10 minutes long.
It would have to be bookmarked by fucking Lingo, AOK, and then M at the end. That's how that shit would have to be.
It'd be about 10 minutes long because Eminem is going to do about 6 minutes. He's going to do the Jay-Z Godwill pull and just take over the last 6 minutes of the song. You know,
he's going to turn into how we reference him as Bearded Eminem because Bearded Eminem is different. So.
Dude, like I said, I hope that this is just a way to open the gate. I would love to see the rest of D12 eventually on some ciphers.
Like even to see Connive, you know, any of them on here would be nice.
I know that they've been working on Black Thought, and that is going to be.
When Lingo teased that shit, I know me and you were both like, "Where's it at?" Go on.
When mention of the word Black Thought in a cipher hit the internet, the you can see the analytics on that thing rise to the top. They're like, "Oh, word?" You know?
Where?
Huh.
Where's it at, Lingo? Where's it at? But anyway, man, it's been a month, and I've missed doing this. We got some good laughs out of this one, especially after Frankie V's verse.
Yes. Yes. Since he wanted to just take over the whole thing, he wanted to be unforgettable. Okay, unforgettable.
And then busy, cool in the pocket, like his name is Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? He's just down there doing his thing, smoking a cigarette, talking his shit. This was a fantastic cipher, Frankie V. Why the fuck are you still on stage? I told you to leave.
Take your prizes and go home. Take your prizes.
Everybody else came up to the cipher like, where the fuck the prizes go?
You know what I'm
saying? Frankie took that shit.
But then Bizarre had to revoke that shit. He's like, no, nigga, that's my pay.
Bizarre came back with half a gummy and one of the fish oil pills like, what up?
Fucked up blood pressure good and he's high to the motherfucker. Anyways, with that being said, mixed in, let the people know, where they can join us as we become reactors of infamy. But before that, go over the scores. And the finals tallies without Bizarre, because Bizarre and Frankie V obviously won the whole thing unfairly.
All right. Unfairly.
The game was rigged, ladies and gentlemen.
It was rigged from the beginning, like an Astros World Series ring.
Oh shit! He ain't lying.
I'm here for all the smoke, baby. So anyway. We had MW Milkweed with a 16.5, Perception with the 17, Aerochusis with that 18, 5 with that 19, Lingo with that 20, Frankie with that blackjack, and Bizarre saying, fuck everybody, I'm out.
Yep. A winner is us. The true winners are the fans and the friends that we've made along the way.
And we are so glad to be back doing this again. Be prepared for another Cypher later this afternoon as we jump into the Mass Appeal series with the first one, Choppers, baby.
That's right. So, until next time, that's my man, Big Sin. I'm your boy, Hollywood J. Black. This is Synful Blaq Reacts, and we are out this thing. Deuces.